So this is just a quick tutorial that I want to record. This is how to get Stardew Valley to 10 players on a big map. Just figured I would tell you, everyone has to do this. Everyone who is going to play on your server has to follow through with these steps, unless you're doing split screen and you're running the same files and stuff. So the first thing to do is obviously you need a copy of the latest Stardew Valley, obviously. And the next thing you want to do is open the link in the description that has the drop box. And all of these files can be found on Nexus mods. And alright, so let's just get into it. The first thing you want to open is this starred folder called SMAPI 3.8.2 installer. It's what's gonna basically run all your mods and create a moddable version of Stardew Valley for you. So you want to run it install on windows.bat, and after you installed that, you should be able to go to Stardew Valley on your Steam and right click it, go to manage, go to browse local files, and what you'll notice now is that there are Stardew Valley and Stardew Valley modding API. And so Stardew, if you want to launch it normally, no mods, you can always click on that. You have to click on this inside of this folder to launch it and apply the mods. Everyone in your group has to launch it from this. But obviously we haven't applied the mods yet, just the modding system. So we have to go to this mods folder. There should be a mods folder up here that is created. When you open this, there will be two things. There will be console commands, and there will be save backup. Don't delete those. Make sure that you don't delete those in any way, and those are supposed to be there. So the next thing you want to do is have the Dropbox that is open with all of the other files here. So all of these other files besides the SMAPI 3.8.2 are going to go into this mods folder. The main things here are Stardew Valley Expanded, which just adds a ton of content to the game, and by the same creators, Immersive Farm 2 Remastered, which just remasters the farm to be huge. And the other main one is the Unlimited Players mod, which increases the cap up to 10. And as far as I know, you can do the host can do 4-player split screen, and then 6 other people can also join onto the world, or you can just do 1 player on the host screen and 9 others can join into the world. And so you just want all of these to be copied into the mods folder, obviously except for the SMAPI installer. And once you have them all copied over, then you're ready to go, and you can launch the Stardew Valley modding API. And once you get to this screen, you hit enter. You might have to click on the window and hit enter, and it will start up the game first. And then it will start applying all of the mods to the game. And if there's any issues, it'll tell you here. It'll be highlighted in red. As you can see, there's no issues with mine. Everything's loading perfectly fine. So then once you're in the game, there's a few things that you will notice are different for the host. When you go to host new farm, the usual standard farm will be gone, and it'll be replaced with Immersive Farm 2 Remastered, which is obviously the farm. If you don't want this farm and you want to use the standard farm for whatever reason, I suggest use this because 10 people is a lot. But if you don't want to, then you can just not add it from the Dropbox file. But if you're using it, remember every single person has to follow through the steps, and everyone has to have this on their computer to be able to run it and load it. So let's go into this current one that I just have set up, so I can show you guys a few more things. Okay, now that you can see we're in it and running a server, you can see that I have 6 cabins down currently, but I can add 3 more. So you can have a total of 9 cabins and then yours, so a total of 10 people at once. And the other thing is, if you are going to play with multiple people, you cannot use an invite friend. You have to make sure to use the code. So they have to join by code or join by LAN or whatever, but they can't, you know, this isn't running on Steam or anything like that, so there's no friends list. Other than that, yep. Have fun.